how are you? Welcome to our fourth video, and it is on one of my favorite things. It's recognition. Okay, this is why we do recognition. This is why it's so important, because studies have found that the behavior that you want repeated is the behavior that gets recognized. So if we want sales, if we want sponsoring, if we want interaction, whatever it is, that desired behavior that we want to make sure and reward that behavior when we see it. And so my friends, like you have seen coming from Team Destination Superstar, you've seen how we've done like the top team page contributors. We've done top sales. We've done different ways of recognizing those behaviors that we wanted repeated. And so as you start your own, you're an adult child, right? And you get to create your own family unit. You don't have to do it just like us. You don't have to do charms just like Team Destination Superstar did. I want you to think, okay, this is myself. How do I want to do this? And then from there, identify it and then try it out. And here's the thing, you try it out for 6 months and see how it goes. You're not married to that way of recognition of whatever you start out. You're gonna fine tune and tweak as you go and find ways that just work for you. So whatever it is, just do it. That's all that it has to be. It doesn't have to be like anybody else, but how you want to do it. And there's a bazillion ideas out there that you can do to come up with different ways that you can recognize. But think about it. Think about the different behaviors that you want repeated and what are some ways that you can recognize them. Now, here's another piece of advice that I want to give you, and we'll also touch on it in scalable systems as well. But do not go broke on recognition, because whatever you put out there for your recognition, you're creating a bar that you're going to be measured off of for everything else. So if you start out with this crazy over-the-top expensive stuff for recognition and it costs you a lot of money to get shipped, you've just set a bar, my friend. Keep it simple. Keep it Scentsy simple. People just want to be shouted out. People just want to know and be excited or feel valued. That a lot of people join just for recognition purposes. Something as simple as just making up a postcard and sending them a note for the top 10. It can be just that. You don't have to attach anything to it. It can be inexpensive and still meaningful. The biggest thing is just the heart that's put into it. Don't worry so much about the expense, because remember, I want you to be smart in your budgeting as you go and do these things. I want you to be earning money on this business. I don't want you to be pouring it all back into it that you're making no money, because you are sacrificing time from your family. You are sacrificing time for other things. So make sure that when you are investing in this business, that you're also making money from this business as well. So be thinking about some of the things that you might recognize, like birthdays, Scentsy. That's something that everybody will get a recognition for. You could do top sales, and what you could do, like if you maybe don't have a big team right now, you could do top 5 in sales instead of top 10. However you want to do that is up to you. Maybe you think of a way that you can recognize recruits. What are some other things? Maybe you just give a shout out for people and you can even shout it out on your team page too. There's a million ways to do it. And then one thing that I wanted to make a note is your people are welcome to stay in the larger Team Destination Superstar page. And what we have talked with Chad and Kristen and I, what we've decided that we're going to do is still offer, you know how we do our top team page contributors with the Amazon gift card? We will continue to offer that. And so your people, and you guys are welcome if you'd like, are still welcome to participate in that. But you'll be now get to do your own recognition for the other things like birthdays, Scentsy, promotions, recruits, and sales if you want. Those are just some ideas, but have fun with it. And remember, behaviors that get recognized get repeated. Bye, friend.